Hello, my friends. In this video, I want to show you the 7 investments you must have by 25 years old. And look, you might think, oh, at 25, I don't have any money. Okay, look, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly the investment you need to have by 25. And these things are going to open doors of opportunities for you, doors of success, and in fact, ultimately, money is going to come to you. The first one is very important, but number 7 is of the most importance. Look, the first investment that you need to have by age 25 is to invest in your personality. I cannot emphasize this, okay? You need to invest in your personality. I meet a lot of young 25-year-olds, okay? They have very, very bad personality. They have very, very bad personality. You cannot speak to them about anything without them countering you. You cannot tell them about anything without them receiving it with humility. They just don't even want to listen to you just because they feel like you know it all. And it's one thing that's going to hold a lot of people back. The second investment that you need to have by the age of 25 is you have to invest in your appearance. You have to invest like in your appearance, okay? If you want to go and get a job as a 25-year-old, you have to look the part, okay? Apart from being a good person, apart from having the grades and everything, you have to look the part. You need to look like someone that wants something out of life, okay? Don't just come and look like a trash card or trash or this or that. You need to look the part. The third thing as a 25-year-old that you need to invest in yourself is that you need to develop the competence. You need to develop the competence in whatever skill that you are working in whatever career you are pursuing, okay, in whatever field of study you study in, you need to develop your competence. It is very, very important that you develop the competence so that it's going to qualify you to get any job or open any connection or opportunities that you want. The fourth investment that you need to, I'm telling you, these things don't even involve money, okay? So don't say, oh, I don't have any money for me to invest in this thing. The fourth thing that you need to invest in is your character. You need to build your character. Character is what is going to open doors of opportunities for you because you can have the personality, the appearance, the competence, but without character, character is not going to allow you to stay there, okay? Because character is going to allow you to remain there. The fourth thing that you need to invest in if you want to achieve any good thing at 25 years old is your attitude. You need to have the right attitude. The right attitude to people, the right attitude to work, the right attitude even for yourself. I meet a lot of young people, 25-year-old, but they cannot even present themselves well. Sorry, they have very, very bad attitude. And sometimes when you're speaking to them, you don't even feel any pleasure in yourself. You don't feel any comfort knowing that you're speaking to them. And it's very, very bad. The sixth thing that you need to invest in yourself, okay? The sixth thing that you need to invest in yourself, I'm telling you, that is very, very important, is yourself. You need to invest in yourself. Invest in yourself, my brothers. Invest in yourself. And when I say invest in yourself, you need to read books. You need to listen to things that are very, very valuable. You need to go to seminars and conferences. You need to go to the places that speak about the things that are going to help you. I'm telling you, these things are going to help you, take you a very, very long way. And then finally, what is the seventh thing that's going to help you? The seventh thing that you must invest in yourself at 25 years old is that you need to invest in your communication. You need to invest in your communication. Communication is everything. And by the way, when I say communication, I mean soft skills, not just communication alone, soft skills in general. So, at company communication, you can see things like leadership, you can see things like teamwork, you can see things like other, like empathy, okay? Your ability to relate with people, or let's just not say communication, let's say your social skills. So all these things are going to help you develop your social skills. Everything here I talked about, they are actually your social skills. So you don't need any money. You don't need any money to develop your social skills because these things are where the money is. Once you develop these things, this is where the money comes out from. You realize that when you're speaking to people, they feel like you're someone of value. It's the only thing that you need, my brothers. It's the only thing that you need, my brothers. So if you are just wasting your time sitting down on the couch and hoping that money is going to come from strange places, or saying, "Oh, I don't have any money to invest in myself right now," whether you're 25-year old, whether you're 30 years old, whether you're 45 years old, you need to know that the money that you want is in the hands of people. And people can only give these things to the ones that they can trust, to the ones that they believe that can receive reward, to the ones that they believe there's dividends, okay? And if you're not that person, by the way, okay, I'm telling you, you are just wasting your time. And like always, my friends, I know that you put these things to work, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace, and I'll see you again.